Operating while intoxicated. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one?
Yeah.
We'll give you a lawyer.
Wait, Hall?
Nope, not yet. Don't go anywhere. There's another one that needs a lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Prosecutor took the files.
It's all right. Are you ready on this, Mr. Zuko? Sure, you can go right out in the hall now. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on up. Your name? I'm gonna recall that Joseph Zuko, 26G306819. Your name again, I'm sorry. If you go along with this agreement, he's offering you the opportunity to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and no insurance, and the drive while license expired will be dismissed. Is that what you want to do?
You said that's not points, right?
Correct.
Yeah, how much is the fine?
I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you that. I do that when I go through the whole file. It's up to 500 fines, up to 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You plead to no insurance, that's 0 points. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice to rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not gonna have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, you have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, you can apply for one at public expense. Do you understand that? Would you like a lawyer? To the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead? Nice and mild.
Guilty.
Were you in control of a motor vehicle that was being operated on January 7 of 26 on Middle Gibraltar, near Gibraltar at 9:25 p.m.?
Yes.
You were unlicensed at the time, is that correct?
I wasn't aware.
Okay. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted. And to the charge, no proof of insurance, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
I'll accept that plea, accept the plea to allowing a licensed driver to drive, dismiss the driver license expired. Now I'm ready to sentence you. Now I can tell you what a no charge. What would you like to tell me before I go on?
First, I wasn't aware my license was suspended before. I wasn't aware that when I paid all my tickets off that I was supposed to do a road test, so I didn't know. Till I got pulled over.
25 fines, 25 costs, 75 victim's rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 175 or 30 days. So I'm going to go light on that one. You're going to have to pay on the no proof. Do you have insurance yet?
I haven't been driving because I haven't did my road. Supposed to do my road test now.
185 on that one. So you're 185 and 175, 360. Can you pay all that today?
I think I have 100 to tell. I could probably pay the rest of it.
Pay all of it?
Pay 100 today and the remaining actually.
You pay 100 now, and the balance on both of these I'll give you until April the 6th. That's the day after Easter, okay? If you need more time, call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension. Fair enough?
Yes.
Wish you well. Good luck, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
People, now be careful.
Just when the brother and sister and the uncle gets a ticket,
She's gonna plead, you're authorized in this plea of
Yes.
impeding, right?
yes, we'll plead it.
To that charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible.
Response.
Too bad Frank Simone isn't here. I would charge him a lot more money.
I'm going to tell that, Judge, I want to report to them, the Trenton Police Department is really on the ball because they pulled over the mother, who is, as you know, is 87 years old.
Oh, they got her too?
They stopped her and she said, "Don't you dare give me a ticket. My son's going to have a talk with you."
165 by April 9th. Have a good day.
Judge,
Thank
nice
you.
seeing you.
You too. Thank you very much. Lewis, real quick. Come on up here. Jonathan Charles Lewis, 260-647-574. Could I have Donald Bankovich over here at this table, please? You can have a seat, sir.
Oh.
No, him. You're charged with driving while license expired. If you want a lawyer, I'll give you one. You want one?
Yes, sir.
You want a lawyer on this? Okay,
But yeah, I mean,
that's fine. That's fine.
well, the thing, it's like a big,
I'll give you a lawyer.
okay.
It's not, that's not a problem.
Steph Seton Hall.
Good luck. Who's that with you? Your dad?
Yeah.
Good to see. How old are you?
17.
You're in high school?
Yes, sir.
Dick Carlson?
Yes, sir.
I was just there this morning. You gonna plead to impeding to that charge, responsible or not responsible? All right, you got a clean record. Good luck. 150. Please accept it. Original charge dismissed, 0 points. Best of luck. 150. On your name?
Nicole Trevette.
Why didn't you do the community service?
My son ended up getting in a dirt bike accident, and he has a full leg cast right now. Single mom with 3 kids, and our family dog got killed on Telegraph Road, so it's been,
Jeez.
yeah, it's. I have.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I can't dismiss it. You were supposed to do 24 hours. You only completed 6. I'll tell you what I'll do. I won't charge any probation fees extra. I'll extend probation so you can do the community service. Do you want to do that?
Yes, that's fine.
We're gonna need, who's your probation officer?
Elizabeth Wilds.
Gosh. I don't know what it is about this phone either.
Did want to say.
Just give me 1 second.
Calling Elizabeth Wilds.
Is she here today?
Yes, she is, Judge.
All right, here's what I'm doing. Will you make sure you convey this to them, please?
Yeah.
Defendant's probation is extended. I placed you on 3 months probation on January 8th. I'll extend it to June the 8th. No additional probation fees. No additional probation fees. We're gonna pick out a date between now and then when she's gonna have this done for a new review hearing. So I'm gonna ask you to look for the middle or end of May. Defendant to complete.
It starts like any normal court session, defendants stepping up one by one, but within minutes, things begin to take a surprising turn.
All community service hours. And you have to still continue attending personal counsel.
Right, and that's the question, do I still need to call the,
Hang on 1 second. You complete all community service hours by May 1. So I'll give you an extra 5 weeks. Who do you want to call?
I have to call the DNA number every day, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if it's-
you're gonna have to do that. Yeah.
You know, my job says I'm like, but I
What
also
do you do?
work for McNally Health Department, so I'm on probation period right now, so I'm like, they have messaged me like all morning about it, so I'm just. Really know.
John, get Miss Wiles in here, will you? I don't know.
And then I leave to my house,
Hang on.
let's go to big break with my children to Florida.
What do you ask me to do?
Like, it's easy for purchase, so I don't know.
Well, you can leave, stay, but not gonna be a hard time about that.
I'm not
Slow
sure.
down. Slow down. Just slow down. I need that.
I'm calling her.
Yeah, I tried to call on number 2. Can you call 245? Just relax. Just relax.
I just don't want to lose my job here. I'm single mom, 3 kids.
You're not gonna lose your job. Just relax. Oh, where are you going in Florida?
Fairwater and Disney.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's gonna be busy. Expensive.
Yeah, Disney World. Wow.
Wasn't that an idea?
Call Pam.
Nobody answered.
Heather, will you call down there?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat? Just relax. Just relax. Take a seat right there. 647-822 A and E and C. Your name? All right, so you're gonna plead guilty to no valid operator's license on person. They are going to dismiss, 1 second, they are going to dismiss the suspend charge, and the expired plate, and you are going to plead to no insurance, true? Is that what you want to do? If you plead to no proof of insurance, that's a 0-point civil infraction. If you plead to no insurance, that's, I'm sorry, if you plead to no insurance when dismiss the expired plate, but you also have to plead no ops with the suspend and be dismissed. You understand all that, right? Zero, no insurance, 0 pointer. No ops is punishable by up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs for all those, 0 points. Do you understand that? And did you sign, read, and understand the advice and rights form here today? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not gonna have a trial of any kind. Do you understand that? To the charge, no proof of insurance, responsible or not responsible. To the charge, no ops on person, how do you plead guilty or not guilty? Were you operating a motor vehicle on King or Douglas in Trent, February 18 to 26, 3:10 p.m.? Did you have a valid license on your person? Are you on probation or parole? Anybody force you to plead guilty? Please accept the no ops, please accept the no proof of insurance. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the expired plate, the driving on a suspended. You got warrants out. You've taken care of these, I hope.
I am the one,
All right, what do you want to tell me before I sentence you? Okay, where do you work? What's that? You seem like a nice kid. Don't act like a criminal, okay? Well, I didn't say you were, but these are misdemeanors, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, you just gotta take care of business. I'll go light on you. Is that okay, or you wanna pay a lot? 185 on the no proof of insurance. I'm only gonna go 50 fines, 50 costs, 75 big drug, $50 justice assessment, 2 1/4 or 60 days on the no ops, so you owe 410. Can you pay all that? Good luck to you. Go down home, take care of it, you're all set. Thank you. Donald Allen Dankovich, 25G306-532, Mr. Maloney, your name? Sir, your name? This was the one at Humbug Marina, and he's filed a petition for early discharge. I don't remember the circumstances. I think this is one of the ones where he had a bunch of guns. They notified Bug, but he's filed an application for early discharge. I don't know if the victim had contact with you, but we did send them a notice. Do you have any objection to early discharge? Mr. Bankovich, I'm going to grant you early discharge. Stay out of here, please, okay? Your discharge from probation will send the word good luck. Thank you. Mr. Vet, I don't know what to do with you now. Nicole Antrevette, 25F244-791. What is the problem about you remaining on probation? Your name again?
Nicole Antrevette. This is my job, and Your Honor, I have to take my kids with me whenever I go to trial, and the money and then we pay, and then.
Well, you don't want the conviction on your record. I wish you would have done the community service when I told you to.
Trust me, I took my daughter with me one time, I did do that.
Are you in trouble by not going back to work right now?
Yes, yeah.
I gotta wait for the probation officer. I wanna make sure we don't drop the ball on anything here. Are you flying or driving?
Flying.
How long are you gonna be gone?
A week.
Nice. She's in the other courtroom. As soon as she's available, they'll send her in here and I'll take care of you, okay? I can make this, I can reduce the probation more if you want, but you're gonna have to have community service done on them.
That's fine.
So I can make it, yeah. Once you have a seat, as soon as she comes in, I'll call it. We'll talk about this. Got it. Okay.
I thought to get this cast on by then, so I'll be a little bit more mobile. Ultra
Is Beth coming in?
I was told that she was done in Judge Hudson's courtroom. Do you want that May date for the review hearing?
No, I'm gonna go early.
Earlier than that?
What were you doing on this day again? What was this?
I have two days meeting.
No. I mean, what happened on this fence day? Oh, you were publicly intoxicated? You were swearing at your ex-husband or something?
Yes. That's the situation I'm trying to leave right now.
All right, Ms. Wiles, come on up here.
What's the question, Your Honor?
You're leaving the state to go to Florida tomorrow?
Yes.
She didn't do her community service.
No, I received that letter, and once I looked at it, court officer put all the file into me.
It had notes written at the bottom that I was under the impression of hours. And what it actually meant was on 314, she did 3 additional hours on top of the 320. So that was my error, I read the document.
That's fine.
Yeah.
When are you coming back forward? Has she been cooperative with you?
Absolutely, she continues her personal counseling, makes her appointments, everything's been fine. I know she struggled with getting community service done.
When are you coming back?
I come back the 3rd.
All right, I'm gonna let you leave the state to go to Florida between March 27th and April 4th. I'm gonna extend your probation until May 8th. No additional probation fees are assessed. We're gonna give you a new review hearing date. You're gonna complete all your community service by, I'm gonna say April the 20th. Give me a date right after the 20th. I'm gonna suspend, we don't need to send her with a sober link or anything. Suspend testing, except on demand. Unless you have a reason. No, but I mean, unless you have a reason to send her, like she comes in and since she's been drinking or something. I'm gonna suspend all testing except on demand probation. So I'm not suggesting you should have to do that. You don't, I wanna see you back here.
No, absolutely not. No.
All right, come on, give me a review hearing date for,
Black Rock's in the building, Judge, on April 23rd.
perfect, we're gonna do April 23rd at 8:30, and you have all your community service done by April the 20th, and we'll go from there.
Will the thing is Zoom?
You can do Zoom, I'll let you do Zoom.
Yeah.
She can do Zoom that day, okay?
If it work day.
And I'm sorry, Judge, did you say 8:30 for that?
Yeah, but we'll let her appear by Zoom.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
I'll get your notice. Only testing on demand now. Can leave the state. Get your notice done so you can get that out of the record, okay? Good luck, thanks. Michael Reband. Michael Joseph Reband. G306-836A and V. Good morning.
Here, see, and turn right, and answer 373195, we have to read them. You're gonna have to do the record.
All right, what day are you gonna do on this?
You're gonna have order from the MSP, some additional documents regarding blood testing in this matter. Right now, they're working on about 3 weeks to a month schedule. I know that's longer than they're likely to get.
We can do that 23rd date on this one, Judge.
I'll adjourn the pre-trial to April 23rd, but if it's not resolved then, I'm gonna set up trial.
It's 10:45 p.m.
Is that what you want?
I have
Is that what you want?
Yes, I have a.
Yeah, that's fine. If it's not resolved, then set for trial. We'll set it for April 23rd, 10:45.
Please, thank you.
Okay? Anything else?
Nothing else. Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Good luck, sir. Thank you. All right. Evans. Gavin, Clayton. Antonio, Hugo, Evans, 260, 306, 739. Okay. Appearance.
Rick James Bob,
Mr. Evans, your name, sir?
Yeah, that was.
All right. Does he stand away formal rating? Not guilty, please, Senator. You have an operating while intoxicated. Do you have, does he have any priors?
No.
What was the breathalyzer or blood draw here allegedly? 0.11?
Yeah.
$500 personal bond, no alcohol, no marijuana, or illegal drugs, okay? You cannot leave the state without consent or violate a law. You must appear in full as directed. I'm gonna give you a pretrial date. And because you're requesting an untrue. You want an adjournment?
Yeah.
Right.
Of the pre-trial and discovery as well.
Right. Okay. Did you, fill one out? Yes, you did. I will fill it out for you. Okay, what day do you have here, Heather?
April 23rd at 8:45.
April the 23rd. At 10:40, what time? 8:45?
8:45, Judge.
April 23rd at 8:45, okay? Sir, you're gonna go down the hall, get your notice, and you're all set? All right, have a good day, thank you. Reed, do you have Reed, counsel? Do you have Reed?
Yes.
Harold Lloyd Reed the fourth. 263-306-837. He wanted to lay on the sword to this guy. He was gonna just get rid of it and go ahead.
James Law, 30720.
Yeah, you did a lot better for him. So your name, sir? So they're gonna dismiss, well, you got a radio, you know that? You should go on radio. Huh? This guy. All right, so he's gonna plead failure to yield, and they're gonna dismiss the misdemeanor of leaving the scene. True?
Yes.
To the charge failure to yield, responsible or not responsible. And before I accept that, you know that's 2 points, right? I'll accept the plea, dismiss the misdemeanor on motion of the prosecutor 195, which is your total. You go down the hall and take care of that, and you're all set.
Thank you.
Buddy?
Well, you're on.
It's his dad is time the woman called him sweetheart, I thought. Don't, if you don't have the money, you don't. Come on back up here. Why don't you just- You're fun. How much do you have today?
Not today.
Well, when can you pay? Can you pay by April 6th? April 6th. That's a week from Monday. April 20. If you don't have money, you call the corporal, go on Zoom, I'll give you an extension. Don't ignore me, I'm not so nice, okay? Have a good day. All right, Tyler Chad Carlos. 260-66855A. In
Good morning, James Law, 30720.
Name, sir?
Tyler Carlos.
See Dan, you wait for a rating?
He waits for one reading. Stands guilty.
Not guilty, please entered, and he is how old? 28?
28 April.
Yeah, $500 personal bond. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, or marijuana. No alcohol, marijuana, or illegal controlled substances. $500 personal bond cannot leave the state without the consent of the court, violate the law. You must appear in court as directed. Where do you work at, sir?
I work at Rocky Mortgage.
So you're making enough money to afford your own lawyer going forward though, right?
I make like 59 a year, maybe last year.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Wife?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I can't really appoint you a lawyer if you're making that. You're entitled to one at the first hearing, you're not entitled to one at subsequent hearings unless you're indigent. If you think you're indigent, you can fill out a petition, but I can't really appoint people lawyers that are making $60,000, okay?
He has a scheduled vacation.
Yes, good.
And I actually leave today at 7 p.m.
Where are you going?
Ghana.
Nice, nice. Their generation, they don't just stay in the country anymore, Mr. Riddle.
This is the grandparents do.
Nice, can leave state between March 26th and April the 10th, I'm just gonna say, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go down the hall, you know, Lewis.